Well, the most important tool that you have is certainly not your camera, and it's certainly not your lenses. It is what's between your ears, and obviously the one thing of two modalities that make a professional photographer: an expert in light manipulation and in composition. So the question becomes, what so much the gear? I mean, you could teach anybody how to become a gearhead and understand their gear in about a month, really. Even using their camera in spot meter mode and an aperture priority or in manual. You could have them go to various places and learn what it means to, master the camera. So what would take a lifetime for the rest of it? That is understanding and seeing light. If you actually want to better your photography when you're driving to work, there's an ancient saying that says that his eyes are open but he can't see. And that's kind of the case of photography. We think that we're looking for the proper light, but we should actually be making the light. And we need to understand what it means to give definition to something. We can certainly blast the hell out of anything with enough light, be it speed light or studio strobe. But then the question becomes, what about definition? I mean, you just made an incredibly flat image. What comes about and understanding the contours of someone's body, or the magic light between early morning and late evening? You can recreate that in the middle of the day by using ND filters, underexposing. You drop everything down and then you raise up only what you want. How can you make a shot at 2 p.m. look like it was taken at sunset? Very, very easy. You radically underexpose your background and you raise your subject. Sometimes that's not the case. If the object is too far away or too big, or using a wide angle lens, that you can't do that with a speed light, but in most cases you actually can. So we have to understand three different things also: color, intensity, and confinement. When it comes to light, we need to recognize the specular from the diffuse and the shadow. What's the quality of the light? You need to understand where you want to put the light. What is the composition that you're actually going for? I mean, there are a million different flavors of light. You think Baskin-Robbins has got a lot of different flavors of ice cream? Says the fat person. Baskin-Robbins has got nothing when it comes to light. Color, intensity, and confinement. So what about confinement? You could blast anything with light. I could teach a monkey how to use a camera and evenly illuminate the hell out of everything. Make some nice flat images. So what then? Using a grid right now. Very nice 15-degree grid. Nice tight confinement. You can dial this down to 2.5 watt-seconds. Color, intensity, confinement. What can you do to make what is between your ears translate into what is captured on the SD card? You blast it with light and get the correct exposure and properly frame it, but then you wonder, I've got all this expensive gear, why does everything look like a damn snapshot? I can do I can do the same thing with my friggin' point and shoot. You'll ask yourself, and if you're not asking that question, then you're making a mistake. Oh, I took it with a Zeiss lens and a Nikon D810. It's a lot better than a snapshot. No, you mean there's a lot more detail and information in a huge ass raw file, but it's not really any better than a snapshot. And I know you think I'm a gearhead, and that's fine. I don't really give a damn. But I care about the light and the composition. It's just, like barnacles that have encrusted on me over these many years, a lot of gear. But I care about the light. I'm always thinking about light. always. And you should spend some time driving to work and looking at illumination. You know, why do people hate photographs taken between like 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. depending on when the sun rises or sunsets? Is because it's flat, boring light. You can blast light at anything and make it look like a boring snapshot. Instead of collecting so many lens tools and lenses, and cameras and faster SD cards, how about investing in some of this stuff? Lighting, speed lights, light mods. 99% of the light mods I show you can be made for like $5 or less. Color, CIC. Color, intensity, confinement, directionality. Gives you control, so that way you can control the composition. I could drop a bunch of light, boom! Blast the hell out of anything. Just nuke it. It's like, nuke it, man! Doesn't make a good photograph, does it? It doesn't. Sometimes when you say something really kind of crazy, stupid, not stupid, but like crazy, kind of sticks in people's brains. I've been saying this for a long time. And, well, it sounds sexist. I don't care, Women say it about men, men say it about women. Make like your bitch, right? When you can do that, then you'll be like, man, my pictures are rocking, and then you'll stop caring so much about the lenses and the camera and the super fast SD cards. I mean, that's what's really important. You think I got a lot of lenses? Damn, I got a lot of light mods and a lot of light. And that's what's important. But not only that, you need to know how to use them. Color, intensity, confinement. And that's not everything, but that's a lot of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Draw some illumination on the floor so I don't trip over the tripod. Bye.